Hi guys, welcome to the teaching section of the Happy Teacher.
Guys, line up! Line up!
Sticky balls. There's a lot of debate amongst teachers who think that games should always be specific to the teaching outcomes, and those who believe that you can play non-specific games and still create enough learning output to make that game meaningful. Personally, I see points from both sides, and I try to mix my class game types. For example, if I was teaching verbs, I would focus on a lot of TPR actions, TPR style activities, and make my games based on those. However, for more general sentences where I require my children to create and speak longer sentences like adverbs of time, I will use non-specific games to encourage and motivate my kids to want to come out and speak or do a short role play, create a sentence or whatever. This is where sticky balls are great. They are cheap, they are easy to find and buy online or in your local shops, and they offer a whole host of great activities. I will go over games for these in a later video, but kids adore them, so have a try. Bagel Balls. So many things you can use with these. I mainly use them for counting or sorting colours for my kindergarten classes, but they can also be used for just getting them up and out of their seats to say words, make sentences, throw or pass to each other. It makes it fun and competitive, and children will beg you to stand up and speak and say as many sentences or vocabulary words as you want them to. They are cheap to buy, and I recommend getting around 20 as that opens it up to team competitions and you can have them up in groups.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop! Sit down! Go, 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 go.
Colour marker pens. Again, it just gives you loads more options. You can highlight items on the board. You can make the whiteboard look nice and visual for whole brain teaching. As well as this, you can have team spelling activities, writing activities on the board, assigning colours to each team. The children will love to be able to easily identify and see which colour was written by their own team. Colour paper. This is great for visual learners and for the whole brain method. You can make your own multicoloured flashcards, or you can have the children make them for you, and then you can use them for activities and games afterwards. If you have a project to do, having colour paper will give the children incentive and motivation to make it look good and then choose the colour that they like most. Magnets. If you have a whiteboard, these are great as markers or points for teams, or even just to hold flashcards up against the board. Recently, I've been using them for tic-tac-toe, but so many other games have sprung to mind like Connect 4, Typhoon, or even Snakes and Ladders. As well as being useful, they make the board look interesting and can highlight and attract the kids' attention to the things you want them to see. They come in many different colours and they are very useful to have in the classroom. Stickers, candies, school dollars. Many schools use these as rewards for good behaviour or work well done. While I personally don't use them too often, they are worth mentioning because of the power they hold in kids' minds. For unruly classes or children, just the indication that they may lose a sticker or $1 is usually enough to correct a behaviour. And certainly, if you put them in teams, the peer pressure alone can work wonders. Like I said, I don't often use this method, but it is certainly worth having just in case. Teacher's Box. A full and varied selection of pencils, pens, rubbers, clips, staples and such will make everything easier for you as a teacher. Children always forget or break or lose their own stuff, so having things on hand is a must. As well as this, the need for items such as rubbers or staplers or clips cannot be underestimated, and having them quick on hand saves time and effort. As well as this, it makes a teacher look organised and prepared. Okay guys, that's my list of essential items for the teacher in the classroom. Let me know what you think, if I missed any out or if you disagree with my list. Thanks for watching.